Yeah. So, a wise man once said, "Make change your friend. He's the only one that's never going to leave you." So, yes, I guess I am of the pre-Wi-Fi days. I am actually from the pre-internet days when we actually played outside until the street lights came on and told us to go home. Um, but I have seen many different trends come and go. The dot-com bubble was was an amazing time to just watch things grow. I don't know if you've ever gone back and watched the interview with Jeff Bezos when he's driving his Honda Civic,
I have.
and they're
No,
like,
yeah, no.
You're worth all this money. Why are you driving a Honda Civic?" And he's like, "Because I like it."
Yeah.
Um, who would have ever thought that a guy selling books out of his garage would end up running much of the internet? Um, I mean, there's so many things that we've seen come and go. When I was a kid, God, this makes me sound old, but I would look at the Sears and Roebuck catalog when Christmas was coming around to figure out what was going to be on my Christmas list. Now, Sears and Roebuck, they used to be a very strong company, but they failed to embrace technology. And they put their store online first. I don't know that we would have Amazon today. You know, when Blockbuster, that was where we would go get our VHS tapes. And actually, we didn't have a VCR in my house, so we rented the VCR and the tapes. And then it was DVDs, and that was exciting. And then Netflix came along, and it's like, okay, who cares about them? Blockbuster basically was like, you're a nobody. You're never going to be a threat to us. And now having a Blockbuster membership card is a collector's item because nobody even knows who they are today. Netflix is still around. They went to streaming.
But
So,
when we talk about business, and I can understand how you can jump over some of the things that I'm worried about, and sort of why I jumped on this particular episode for education, is that there are states that are saying, Texas not one of them, but like New York and some of the northeastern states, and Texas might be close behind, is that they're going to do moratoriums on introducing AI until the organization or the conglomerate start to understand. And I'm like, well, that seems like you're going to be holding your whole population behind rather than figure out which is the best way for us to move, because it's not going away and they're using it at home.
no.
But we're going to cut it off at the school system for years when it's the technology is changing in weeks. It doesn't seem logical to me.
It's it's not logical, it's government. And a lot of my experience with government is that it's emotionally driven. It's not necessarily driven by rational thought or what's even best.